Yeah. Whoa. There we go. Alright. Sheesh. Wait a minute. Now, y'all should be able to hear me pretty good. Damn. This shit don't ever work the way I need it to. Yeah. Fuck it. We on. Let's get this. Alright. Alright. We're back again with episode 2 of Batman. I played the other one, and basically at the end, we back.
You don't have to do this.
Only you know. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name.
Damn.
Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Oh, hell no.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy.
You was.
I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
You still could have told me, dude.
I hope you can forgive me.
I mean...
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you.
Still my home.
I won't let you down again.
Could have told me that, bro. You could've
This
let
is
me
the
know.
first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect my father, I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known.
Who the hell
Too
is Joe Chill?
big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think.
What?
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Maybe. Let me take a look around. Oh, don't start with the pause. Oh, don't start with this skipping shit. Come on now, don't do this to that, man. I'm trying to play. And could you walk faster, man? Like, damn. You got all night. A day.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
What does?
She was always so good to me.
Why am I up this late, man? I'm playing video games, bro. I slept all day. I'm up now. Man, what you mean why am I up this late? He said that like, as if you was my father or something. Like, what?
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
It's hard to see my G as a criminal.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Stop.
I'm standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
Oh, you get
The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I don't give a shit about who mourns him or not. I wish I would.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Do we really want to know?
Stay back. Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't fuck with me. He's making a mistake.
Why you gotta take my mama's pearls? You could have took those off her and left her alone.
Bruce, are you all right?
Was
I
I
ain't alright.
They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Yep, I'm gonna have to whoop his ass again so I can get some answers. Let's get it. Broken memory. Hell yeah, man. Got me messed up, man. Take out my family like that right in front of me, bro. Couldn't have been me. I'd have went on a rampage. Hey,
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
This bitch.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for
again.
you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant.
I bet you did.
This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me any damn way.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
Nobody give a shit. I'll whoop his ass.
At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
Bruh, you look
I'm not
good,
sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Ain't
Gentlemen,
nobody worried about you, man.
we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you,
that's so good.
despite what the media is saying.
Thanks,
Hey,
Sergeant.
why your head shaped like that, though, for real? Your head shaped like one of them Dorito chips. Real talk.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half.
You damn straight.
He's
I'm
helped
gonna
us a
pull
lot
his
in the
ass
past,
half
but
and
if you
I do
ask
it
me,
again.
he's out of control.
I think
Batman is a monster. That freak does more harm for Gotham than good.
I'm starting to think you might be right.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You got that.
You
right.
weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it.
Don't nobody give a shit. I'll beat his ass and I'll do it again.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Damn straight. I was gonna say, don't make me go. Episode 2. Children of Gotham, I think it's called. Or Children of the Asylum. Something to do with children. What your ass gets, and I'll do it again. Children of Arkham. Okay, man, my bad.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, it's me.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
She don't need to see your
Good
ass.
thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Goddamn Batman. I haven't took a beating this bad since before I got made. Your father used to sew me up. Better than these cop doctors. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Who the hell is Tommy? My
More than
name is
friends.
Thomas.
More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you
tell me
have
some more.
something to do with his death?
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
Damn straight.
You and me, we're practically family.
Shit.
I thought you'd have figured that out by now.
Hell no.
Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have
How
spelled
I
it
heard
out.
that? How?
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
Yeah, before I whoop your ass again.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
Bro, don't do this.
Your father, Hill, and me,
Yeah.
we ran this city. Still do.
Oh, that's what you think.
God damn this pain.
Y'all think this
Can't
guy's
think
in
through it.
Beyonce wig on?
Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Ooh. What do I want to do, bro? Ease his pain or hurt him? What should I do? Ooh. Fuck it.
Not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
Well, Batman
No
and a murderer.
Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
He protected his own. If you got on his bad side. Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich. Including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
So you took him
Until
out.
you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
So tell,
Your
give me
parents
answers.
learned that.
Oh!
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
What the hell is wrong
Hands
with
in
your
the
lip?
air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
I don't even care, man. Let it die. Asshole any damn way. Punisher would have got his ass long before. Man. Punisher would have been got his ass. DCPD 10:22 a.m. I know I ain't being questioned. No.
We are in deep shit.
Okay.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were
I
this
think
close.
something's wrong with her. Did
I
see
don't
her lips?
know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The
Gotta get
usual.
the facts, dude.
Slow
We gotta-
down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
We need straight
The simple
facts.
fact is she walked in and shot him.
That is true.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
All right.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Of course you need to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Oh, I can my neck,
Fresh injection site.
her pussy, and her crack.
That doesn't look like blood.
I don't think that is blood. I don't know what it is though. Her skin. That's what I
Her
noticed earlier.
veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Yep.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Hey man, tone your damn voice down, bruh.
Of course.
Sound like Batman.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
What you mean?
Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Oh, I thought she was
Then
talking
it
about
just
something.
felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've,
I need more facts.
they were a
We
million
need the
miles
facts.
away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
That sounds like Oz's ass.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Yeah, that nigga.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yes.
Hey, don't worry about that now.
I
I
found
found
needle
evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Nigga.
Now, if you're bringing forensics
shit.
in, let's get Bruce out.
Hell.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
There go Vicky. She wants more dick.
What are you doing here?
What you
My
mean?
friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
No, I don't trust you.
Word is there were shots
You got me
fired
fucked up 'cause
near where
I saw
Falcone was
what you
being
said on the
held.
news.
Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life.
It's none of your
A day
goddamn
after he showed up at
business.
your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal.
You damn
I
straight,
can keep
boy.
your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
I'm not saying anything to you because I don't trust you. You have to understand. I don't trust you. You says
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't say shit to you. You just gonna try to spin the shit. I'm not trusting you. I really don't. I don't trust her, man. I don't give a shit what y'all talking about. I don't trust her. I don't care. I don't trust her. Damn, man. That's the Batmobile, right? That's a nice car. Oh. You got enough money, bro. Just give me
Either
one.
Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Good shit.
The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Yep. Probably what made that
Let's see what we
go
got.
crazy when he called that motherfucker out.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals.
That is true.
Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Yeah, well,
That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
oh, I can pick. Okay.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Damn straight. While the other one.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Yeah.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
As far as I know, Montoya is still an isolated case.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Let's search in the middle. Let's go for it. How am I supposed to be looking?
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
This guy. Ooh, hold on. Right
Bring me her head!
Not bring me her head though, G. That's fucked up.
There go, you go. You'll be alright. You alright?
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot.
Oh,
It's time he met the Batman.
straight. Needs to go ahead and learn who's the big boss around here. Big boss. Man, it's so late yet I'm not tired. Like,
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
yeah, he dead, brother. That man dead. Alright. Get his ass. It's over. Stay down.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is...
I don't know! Please!
Names. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill,
why you want to cut out
ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Okay. Cool, want no work, blue dude. Looking like a tree off the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
What the hell is this graphic? When in the Galaxy. Oh Lord, where'd he go? Yeah, that nigga left quick as hell.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Young. Ooh. Stack deck, 6 p.m. Okay. Yeah, you know telling me what to do. Oh wait, no, that was me talking. Oh, no capes. Wait, she don't wear a cape. We do. Bruce, bruh. Get your heroes and villains in motherfucking check. Only one who wear capes around here is me. Catwoman ain't wearing no damn cape. Stack deck. Damn, bruh.
Is that Bruce Wayne? You really think he'd show up here?
Bro, it's me, bro. Don't question.
You here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
Fuck you.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Yeah, I'll beat his ass out the way out.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
Fuck that.
You were
What do I gotta
supposed to
say
take
sorry?
care of our mutual problem.
What is you talking
Instead,
about?
you just pissed him off.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead
I
anyway.
don't look like Penguin, bro. Penguin
When you
is a
screw
ugly
someone
ass
over,
nigga.
you really screw
Nigga,
them.
Oswald ain't all that ugly.
The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selina, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond.
Nigga.
He's more dangerous than
His
you
name
think.
is Penguin, bro.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Fuck that.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does.
You know what?
You want to stay? That's your choice.
So you just gonna let people
Whatever
die?
Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Saying about
Sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he?
Yeah, but
Just
I
seeing
don't
how
got
much of a
shit to do with
conscience
what
you
we
really
doing.
have. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Who the hell is this? Oh, Oh, why they always gotta come after me, man?
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Why this nigga putting on tunes?
Beat it. We're here for her.
Nah, bruh. You don't tell me what the fuck to do. Can we whoop their ass?
You care about your own skin? You'll get the hell out.
Man, she's with me.
You should leave.
I think you need to leave.
Yeah, real talk. This nigga snapped his fingers like this is the fucking clip. That's what your dumb ass do. Don't do it. Nigga. It's over now. Brother. My man. Come and get this work. Let's go. Work. Man, oh, wrong button. Oh, on the stool. Oh, I said it on.
Not done yet.
I know we ain't done yet. Bro, swing me again. Elbow shot. I want to work. Come on. Let me get it.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Their asses, like I say. I know she wants some dick now.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Oh, fuck the shit out you. Oh, check them bitches.
Come on, this way.
Let's go. Run. It's the fast, bruh. She talking about that trash, my boy. It's trash.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Oh. Bro, why y'all keep trying to hit me with my own action?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Go on and kiss me. Let me kiss her. Hell yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Oh. So now you want to act like you don't want... Okay. Alright.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Okay. Alright.
Wait.
I see how it is. I can't wait till the next time we meet. You ain't getting no dick.
Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe. But only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I don't. I just want to fuck her. And she still got my motherfucking grappling gun. I'm about to get pissed.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
My brother, go get your grappling hook back, bro. I don't play that shit.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here.
All
from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
His ass.
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
Yeah.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice...
What you got to say, Alfred?
The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone.
Okay.
You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely.
I don't give a damn.
Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Bro, listen, I don't care nothing about what the city talking about, and I'm getting sick and damn tired of playing as Bruce. He can go as Batman, he can go as Bruce. Damn, bro, you gotta think this one through. Hold on. If I go as Bruce, I can get him talking and shit. But if I go as Batman, I can whoop his ass. And plus, I don't like him. We're going as Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Not only is that more boring, but nigga, he ain't gonna get the message if it's just me coming to talk to him. Plus, why would Bruce come to talk to him? For what? Have Batman come in that bitch, scare his ass a little bit, scare his ass into telling the truth at least, and if that don't work, I'll whoop his ass. Like I do with everybody else. City Hall, 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, boy, there's music on that. Ouch. This nigga ugly as shit.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone.
I don't care.
Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option, despite his more than checkered reputation.
Alfred, I'm not in the mood for a lecture.
Right.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Shit, man. This city can suck my damn dick. I'm sorry, but look, listen, I don't understand.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes putting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Was that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Oh!
He said, oh!
Batman? What are you doing here?
I just want to talk to you.
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
Yeah. I'm a threat.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
Okay,
you really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited.
Nigga, you the mayor, though.
Security!
Security? Really, bro?
Pick up, goddammit!
Bro.
Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
You can't keep secrets from me. I always find the truth.
What the hell are you talking about? Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents.
What?
Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Right.
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne.
How?
They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
Ooh, I want to drop it.
No. Please, don't. No.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him!
I ain't gonna stop me, bro.
We're out of here!
Smoke bomb. There you go.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Batman mad now. Mad as hell. The incumbent. I thought that said the incompetent, but that said come and been and in. So, no.
I wonder what else is on here.
Yeah, let's find out. Might as well since we got the shit.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor.
I don't give a shit.
He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
Damn straight.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Just leave me alone for a minute, bro.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Damn straight.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects.
Look at these damn security cameras. Now we playing Five Nights at Freddy's. What type of shit?
Wait a minute. It changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Rolling through the whip like a beast, hey. Rolling through the whip like me, hey. Kid P, y'all up in it like, hey. Yeah. This is awkward.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Call him. Oh yeah,
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
What do you mean?
My advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you.
What?
Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic. I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later. I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone,
man.
you're a liability.
Oh. Damn.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water.
This nigga using me for my...
I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
You've got some nerve, Harvey. Either we're a team or we're not.
No, of course we're a team, Bruce. Of course we are. Just...
not in front of the press.
Bruh.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Bro, that's all you care about, bro, is my money.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
Bro, I don't deal with fakes in real life, and I ain't gonna deal with them in this game.
No, Harvey. You can forget it.
That's disappointing.
You damn straight it is. You ain't gonna play
Well,
me
look,
like
I have
that.
to go.
What
The makeup person is here. Guess they have to
put on my face.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry
we couldn't make this work out, Bruce.
I don't deal with fake people in real life. You think I'm swag all up in the gills. I don't give a damn. You got me messed up, man. Talking about, oh, I might need to trash you in public real quick. But we both know you're gonna be, man, bruh. Don't try to play me like that. Auditorium, 8:27 p.m.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I just had the mayor in my ear about your visit. And after what you did to Falcone...
Anybody heard that
Listen,
damn nigga?
I value you looking out for the city. Really. People are terrified of you.
That's what I
including
want.
my cops.
Fine by me. Just give me the report so I can protect the debate.
Fine. Just do it without splitting anyone in half, huh? The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
I don't give a damn. I'll whoop your ass.
We have
too.
bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
I bet.
You better check on them.
Damn straight. Oh, hell no. Where's she coming
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me.
If
Alpha
it
Patrol,
does, I don't
come
give
in.
a damn.
That, incident in the bar.
Nah, forget all that.
Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor.
Yeah.
You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
This is no bar fight. They're coming with everything they have.
Good. That brawl barely had me break a sweat.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
I'll tear your ass up.
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
can't believe I'm still trying to vote for this dude, even though he talking about wanting to use me for my money and then talking about trashing me in public. Like, you got me messed up, bro. Forget all that. I'd have to trash you in public. Nigga, you suck my bat dick. That's what you do.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a massive vigilante loose on our streets. The candidates will tackle it all.
Lay down and go to sleep. Like I said. Lay down. What his eyes get so big for? Like, dang. Oh, that's why his eyes got so
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Damn, bro.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Oh, those goddamn sons of... Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business... firing the moderator!
This dude need to go on.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages... I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
Right,
if you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You two, get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
And I got Vicky. I might
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, part of her, stop, you've got our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
How can I kill him?
Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin.
And we'll do...
We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Play then, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads.
Bitch ass nigga.
Goes.
Alright, this thug right here, you already know we're gonna use the camera some type of way. We're gonna do the camera, and then, let's see. Use him with the camera. Now, how are we gonna do this? Let's see.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne mental health facility.
That nigga gonna be hurt, I'm trying to tell you. Let's see, this guy, the only option is
hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
Yeah, we can use that. Yeah, that'll work.
Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gob when I say shut your gob. Easy. Rule 2, scratching right and kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3, always
get your ass right.
Even if it hurts. Worst is done. Scratch that guy.
Bitch.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
A word from our sponsor.
My downfallen brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear.
Who the hell is this?
Are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade.
But you got a mask on.
Expose the corruption and ruin your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
That's what you're doing.
Candidates, take
However, you just in the position you win just because. Oh well. It is what it is.
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
We should what? Oh, this is he said we should incinerate.
You really want to hear what I think? Gotham Squad. Sure. That city is flaws, but it's beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt police? The men's fortunes of the conformities. And like your friend, Bruce Wayne, your fantasies, having a little way for what you don't want to see.
What's this nigga just saying?
Roll the tape!
What tape?
Subject 9.
What, my dad?
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want.
Bruh,
Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
He can't be this bad. No.
Now you know. Now you will see.
No. Come on. Take them out. You could have been doing something. Damn. I'm trying to have nobody else die because of me.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No! Please! I made a man!
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Get away from your back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent.
Damn.
Here's your mate, Bruce Wayne, your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
And I ain't.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Oh, don't make me pick, bruh. Don't make me pick, bruh. Oh. I'm sorry, Harvey.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Oh, he turned into Two-Face.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Damn, bro. Why did they make me choose who to save, man? That's bullshit. I'd have saved Harvey, man, but I want some of that Catwoman blood. I ain't gonna lie.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large. Bullshit that happened in this episode. It's not even funny. It's like, damn.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
My dad was a bad dude, man. At least I saved her, so I better be able to reach the person. If I don't get no cat from the cat, then it's gonna be bad. I better get some cat from the cat. I'm not even kidding around.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the Children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
He's probably ugly under that mask. And that was episode 2, Narrow Margins. Children of Arkham. Did you ease Falcone's pain and make him suffer? Ooh, damn right I made his ass suffer. I don't give a shit. And I don't give a shit. I don't care about the other 70.4%. Did you kiss Selena? I was wrong. Because even though they backed away, we didn't get a kiss. The ones who said, did you kiss? We ain't get no damn kiss. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? I visited his ass as Batman. Fuck that. I'm trying to go for the scary approach. I don't give a shit about Bruce. Going as Bruce. Hunting for Harvey's in pain. Everybody didn't know. Y'all gotta understand, man. That's that fake shit I be talking about. Yeah, we'll both know that we're friends and all that type of shit, but I don't care, bro. Fuck that, man. How you gonna say? How you gonna bash me in the media after I'm already getting my head hammered? Fuck that, man. Did you say it's Selena or Harvey? Okay, I'm glad I was the only one in the matter. See, everybody else wanted that cat from the cat too. Shit, man. Alright, y'all, that was Batman episode 2. Thank you for the viewers that did show up in this gameplay or whatever, and I guess I'll see y'all next time, and I'll be back with episode 3 as soon as possible. I gotta go to work after tonight, so I'm out this piece, man. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.